Okay, so while it's fresh in my mind, I want to make sure that I add this information as well. There were times that I would go on the route, his route to be exact, at night, and I would stop and I would look at the signs. I never realized how much I needed those words of encouragement, considering me leaving a toxic relationship. And I always thought about those words of encouragement for him. However, whenever I made my shirt that's on my TikTok channel and on here that says you are enough, it made me realize that maybe the reason I was going on that route was not only just for him, but for me as well, for those words of encouragement. Because whenever I left my ex, I went through a period of low self esteem, very, very low self esteem. And whenever I made that shirt, You Are Enough, that's whenever I started building my self esteem back up. Now, considering that he had been on that route for about 6 years, there were times that I would go in the morning to go look at the signs. And right where he would take his first smoke break, there would be two trucks. Whenever I first started doing the routes with him, they were never there. And whenever I would go there after I got off early from work, they were never there. Even late at night, around 9, 10, 11 o'clock, I would go and those trucks were never there. It wasn't just trucks, it was like SUVs and cars too, as well. They were normally only there first thing in the morning, and they would never be there whenever he was on vacation, because there was times that I went whenever he was on vacation on his route, and they weren't there. Especially considering the fact that I literally had to do his route while he was on vacation. And considering the fact that I was literally into tags, I would remember the vehicle and the tag number. And whenever I was on a different route, I would literally see this truck, this car, or this van on that route with me. I can't justify as to why I saw these vehicles, and I don't want to make any assumptions whatsoever. However, the fact is that I did see them. Look, I thought this was really, really funny. It says 7 Jesus, and they're at a bar on a Monday night.